Boom.
Good morning. Welcome to day 4 in the woods this time. We were hoping to make it to town today, but we have 19 miles to go and we don't know how much snow there is. We're going to a few minutes later start the normal, but that's a good thing because we all slept really good. Anyway, there was a beautiful sunrise this morning. It was a good night's sleep. We really think, based on some far out comments, that we'll have a mile left of snow. However, who knows? We're going to just pretend we have a bunch of snow and be excited when there's not. We've already got our spikes on, and welcome to another day in the snow. All right, we're about to get walking here. One thing I did forget to say, I didn't hear the helicopter yesterday, but Roadrunner and Fireball heard a helicopter. Another gentleman at camp here told us a hiker fell yesterday, and it was I don't know who they are, but it was somebody Fireball knew, or at least knew who they were. Apparently they get dislocated their shoulder on their fall and had to get airlifted out. So I am very ready to get below the snow line. As beautiful as it is, I want to get back to walking on hard ground. We've made it about a half a mile.
Do it over like what?
Beautiful mountain there.
Every 6 weeks.
We have taken our spikes off.
I do it like every 2 weeks.
There's dry ground.
I've
done it the wrong way and I've done it the right way.
It's so pretty, especially when you can have regular shoes on. All right, here we go. We think that down there is probably the casino and the reservation. And those mountains are freaking gorgeous because there's no snow on them. We're still in the snow. Every time we think we're out of it, I don't think I told you, we've had the micro spikes back on. Yesterday, if nothing else, taught me that even when you're exhausted and tired and you just want to be done, we need to have the gear out that we're carrying for this stuff.
Nice.
Look at this valley. That's a view right there. We were just walking here and talking about how much prettier everything is when your feet are on like solid ground and you don't feel like you're gonna die. All right, the last 2 days have been kind of rough. Sorry if the videos haven't been fun. I haven't even edited them yet, so I don't know what content I even have. But I always try to keep it as real as I can here, and it was hard the last couple days. But this morning we are out of the snow. We're back into seeing beautiful manzanita trees. Spirits are high. If we can get in enough miles, we may even be in town today. Life is good today. I tried to sing the song, but I don't know the words. Like, life is good today. Probably not that tune either, huh? We've been laughing here this morning because everything is heavenly with the trail and no snow, and there's an alert in Far Out about a beehive coming up later today. And we've seen other comments on there of people being stung. And then we just turned around the corner. Roadrunner and I were hiking together, and Fireball was sitting there checking herself, so she just found a tick on her. So it's like, well, we survived all the snow and ice, so now what are they going to throw at us? Oh, look, the bloom. This may be the first one I've seen with the blooms. Well, all right, look at this. We got these beautiful flowers and this big lizard. One thing I have not mentioned yet, we do have a really cool milestone coming up today. We're going to hit 200 miles this afternoon. So really excited about that. And yeah, all in all, it's been a great day. No, it's not a rattler. Roadrunner walked right by this guy, right by the trail. There she is.
It's coming my direction. He's pretty.
I don't know what it is. I know it's not venomous, but I'm not sure what it is.
How do you know it's not venomous? Oh, because it doesn't all have all the...
All right, I'm I'm gonna get a good close up from my Aunt Sandy because she loves snakes.
It's really pretty.
All right, I'm kind of just videoing so you can see the view to my side here. Isn't that incredible? I posted that snake in a snake identification group. We have great cell service right now, and that is a rosy boa. I had no idea what that one was. I had never seen pictures of that in the identification stuff, so that was pretty cool to learn that. Now we know if we see any more what it is. Alrighty, we just had a fairly long water break. Not drinking water, getting water and filtering some water. We have exactly 10 more miles to go. We've done like nine already. Today it's just a little afternoon. So we made the decision, Roadrunner and I are definitely going to go all the way to town today and then zero tomorrow. We feel like we deserve it after the last few days. We also need to resupply and do all the hiker chores. And also, because we've been in the woods for several days, we do have a little bit of delay on these videos, so we can have time to have some uploaded, and that way they continue every day. But we are just about out of our delay. So we need to get to town and get some videos uploaded, and I need to edit some, because after the last 2 nights, I did not edit at all. So we need to do some YouTube work in order to keep the videos coming every day. So we will be zeroing tomorrow. I am very much looking forward to that. Hammer is either going to come with us and zero with us, or he's going to just do 4 less miles than we are today and camp, and then come in tomorrow for a Nero. He hasn't decided yet. And Fireball has all kinds of different options she's considering. So I've already booked the motel, so either way, they're going to let us know in a little bit. But for now, I'm looking for something. I am very close to the 200-mile marker. It must be right here because I see Roadrunner. All right, there it is. I'm gonna turn this off and sing. It's like we're walking through the desert botanical gardens today. So we've got this beehive up here in a bit. Once we get past the beehive, it is going to be lunchtime. All right, I try to not be a broken record, but I like to share enough that you all can feel like you're somewhat on the journey. So I'm going to talk about elevation today. Last night we slept at 7,800 feet above sea level, and we're getting off trail today at the highway, which is 1,300 feet above sea level. So we have to descend, 6,500 feet? Last time I've looked, we have already descended 4,500 feet in these first 11 miles we've done so far. We have about 8 more miles to go. So that leaves only 2,000 feet to descend in these next 8 miles. So bottom line, today has been, and will continue to be, just descending all day from up in the high country down to the desert floor. The trail was back behind me, and it shows like I'm on the trail on the map, and it's a very sketchy dirt, looks like a new piece of trail. I was going through the steepest, rockiest part of the day, and all of a sudden, whoa, the hive of bees. So I took off. It shows I'm on the trail, but there's definitely not a trail where I'm at. So I have to figure out where the trail is. It's either straight up there or somewhere below me that I just haven't been able to see yet. All right, right up in the middle of the screen, up on top of there, about 50 yards is where the beehive was. There are some spots of loose dirt and weeds trampled where you can see people have been trying to create a trail. I don't know if there was a, I don't know, what do you call it, like brush falling or what, but the trail looks like it has somehow lost its way, and I think I got to climb back up there, right up there now, so I better get to that. All right, we just had a really good lunch break. Got to eat the rest of my salt and vinegar chips. We are 7.2 miles from town. Fireball had eaten lunch before us, and she came up to where we were having lunch and said she had seen 2 rattlesnakes. Roadrunner had seen 1 rattlesnake, and then another hiker came by and said they had also seen a rattlesnake. So apparently the rattlers are out this morning or this afternoon. I have yet to see one on this hike. All right, we're getting close. We are about 600 feet from the elevation we're headed to, and I-10 is way out there. All right, I suppose all the water comes from snowmelt or whatever. And here, I think this pipe is gonna go the few miles to town, maybe. Yeah, there was actually a fountain coming from that water tube that we were able to get some water, which was good because I haven't drank enough yet today. So I got another liter and chugged some there. Looks like we're on just a road walk, but it's just a single 1 lane, I guess, up to maintenance or something for that water. One thing I haven't mentioned the last mile or two, ever since lunch really, I've been having some crazy pain in my left calf. It almost feels like it's like a Charlie horse, just constant. Just moved it out a little bit there, and I think it's just a knot in my muscle. Probably from all of the jostling and back and forth of walking in that deep snow with spikes on the last 2 days, and then the 6,500 foot of descent. So I'm sure with a rest day all will be well. But for now, here we are going north. Alright, now we're walking through this wasteland. No idea where the trail is. Roadrunner's navigating with the map. Alright, a little bit of sad trail news to report. You'll know, you've seen in the back of the videos, or even in a couple videos probably, our friend Craig from Canada. We were on the shuttle together to Cleef and started the same day. And we started together out of, we were together the first day out of, what's the name? PVC. I just texted him to see how he was doing or where he was at, and he said he ended up getting off trail at Saddle Junction and went home for now. So, it's really sad. I hate hearing of people leaving trail, and if you ever see this, we're gonna miss you, Craig. We're going to rob a bank.
Give me your money.
Okay, I-10 is up there. I don't know. I guess we walk up here. All right. Now we're walking under the interstate. All right, we are sitting on the side of an outer road. There's some dump mattresses here, and we are hoping an Uber is going to pick us up right here. We're going to go to a motel tonight. We're going to get food, and I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye tonight right now because I'm exhausted. I want food, a beer, and a bed, and a shower. So until tomorrow. We made it to the motel. There's a Starbucks next door. And we are getting an Uber to go to the laundromat at 8 o'clock at night and getting some food.